No swearing, none of that stuff. And get ready. The photoelectric effect was discovered by Einstein. Is that true or false?
Show your work, huh?
Yeah, show your work, please.
Oh, no.
Let's see, show your work. Oh, here we go. There we go. All right, I showed my work.
Oh, good. Somebody, false, yeah. Yes. So Einstein did not discover the photoelectric effect, but he did explain it by quantum theory. So he related Max Planck's work to the photoelectric effect, and he explained it using quantum theory. All right, and I can hardly wait to check that work. Oh, so far Abu Nabala Hina Pasalu is ahead.
Great.
Who would get that one?
Max Planck coined the term quanta when he was
explaining the photoelectric effect, huh?
Quanta.
Did you just shout out the answer?
No, I said Quanta. I'm trying to remember.
Is no, okay, never mind.
Planck, he was German. That's not far away from Nantes.
Well, kind of. Also, it's not like I'm in Nantes. Don't give away my location or anything.
Yeah,
I'm
now
sorry.
the internet, the hacker known as 4chan is going to come and, take him down.
Oh, no.
Also, Planck is spelled incorrectly.
I think if you're talking about the really thick board, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
But I guess you're right. It has a C in it, right?
That's why I got it wrong.
Are we on the next question now?
No,
Yeah.
not yet. He was trying to explain black body radiators, and he was trying to explain why the ultraviolet catastrophe does not happen. And he did that by explaining that photons could only hold certain quanta of energy. Okay, next question. Oh, holding steadily. Okay. The principle that states that electron shells are filled by adding. Oh, Ethan, that should be filled, not filed, by adding electrons to the next lowest energy level. What's that known as?
It's definitely
just
the
gonna mention
Schrodinger
that.
wave equation.
Schrodinger wave equation,
It's
Heisenberg
definitely-
uncertainty principle, Hund's rule, or the Aufbau principle.
Oh, no.
Please show your work.
Well, I'll show my work.
Oh my gosh.
Well. I
Yes,
knew it
so
was one
that's
of the two.
That's the Aufbau principle. You just fill from the lowest energy level to the next one. Hund's rule is basically you can't put two electrons in the same orbital. Okay, we're not getting a lot of change in the leaderboard here. All right. What's special about the element with this electron configuration? What is special about that element?
There, I showed my work.
What am I looking at?
And so this is the what's known as the electron configuration, and so it's showing the electrons that fill each shell and each subshell and how they fill it.
I don't know.
Yeah, you may have taken a brief hiatus from the course right at the moment. This might look really strange to you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I report a problem?
You're allowed to.
Or is that a bigger deal than...
Yeah, no, don't report a problem. It's perfectly all right. Unless you are getting hacked. There we go. Yeah, so this actually looks like it violates the Aufbau principle, because you'll notice over here, the 4s orbital, which is a lower energy orbital, has only one electron in it. Can anybody name this element?
Elementium.
Elementium? There are two elements that do this.
Oh, is
So
it one of them's chromium, I think. Then I don't know what the other one is.
Yes, so chromium does this. Copper does sort of a similar thing when it gets the 3D subshell almost filled. It takes one out of the 4s, but this one is chromium, okay? And you
Okay.
can see that it's in that 3D, that very top row transition metal in the D block. Okay, next. So we have a molecule, 2 lone pairs of electrons, 3 bonding pairs. What is the electron geometry? So not the molecular geometry, but the electron geometry. So for your test, you should be able to do questions like this. Solution's been uploaded, so
Okay.
you do that by making a Lewis diagram and then figuring out what the geometry is. So this is the electron geometry, not the actual molecular geometry.
I bent. Try.
Three.
Is everybody locked in?
Oh my. I swear.
Okay. So trigonal bipyramidal is the electron geometry. So the 3 bonding pairs are going to make a little triangle, and then the lone pairs are going to form up top and underneath.
Hmm.
Okay.
Wasn't it
Be able to
with,
do a question like that.
Hmm.
2 lone pairs, 3 bonding pairs. It's the same thing, but this isn't electron geometry. What's the molecular geometry of this
wasn't it
molecule? In
something
other
really
words,
stupid, though? Wasn't it like that? Even though that doesn't make much sense.
Hmm.
so is
Well,
it tetrahedral, trigonal, bent, or T-shaped if we just saw that? So yes, it's trigonal. So it was trigonal bipyramidal before. If we're only looking at the atoms in the molecule itself, it's just trigonal. Okay, I wonder how this turned out. Turns out that Bender, oh, nice music. Bender is the winner of that.
I'm level 3 in Chet Lee.